I've been keeping on track. I haven't been into a mental hospital since 2009.
Well, I don't know what I would do. I mean, I can't stay home and just stare at four walls and watch soap operas or nothing like that. I can't do that.
And then you learn so much over here. You learn how to cope with different situations in life. Some people have more problems with coping, and some people have improved themselves. I've seen some people improve tremendously over here.
And they've helped me a lot in finding my direction even, and they treat you just like your family. We try to help each other, make progress, improve on things, and it's nice.
The whole idea with recovery is, if you have a mental illness and you've been living with it your whole life, then you're the expert on what you need, to get where you want to go.
I tend to look at recovery like any other life opportunity. It's a life journey. Anybody is going to walk a path of life, and sometimes you're going to hit these obstacles that are really difficult. For the layperson, it could be a job loss, or it could be the death of a loved one, and these kinds of things will hit really hard. They can relate to that as far as mental illness, because mental illness is a huge obstacle in the path of life. And so recovery is picking yourself back up, finding the tools and the supports that you need in order to continue on that journey.
When you first come into the program, you think like, oh, these are people just come to this program and that's their identity, as they're members of this program, And then I'm always just learning new things about people, just all the time. People, the lives they've had, the histories they've had, the talents they've had, and what I've learned for myself as a supervisor in this program is just to help people unleash their talents and abilities, and they're already all here. So the more I'm able to facilitate that for folks and to empower people to use their skills and to have goals and to do things they want to do, then the better the program becomes. And what the program looks like now is really based on the strengths of the members who attend the program. And if there were different members with different strengths, the program would look completely different. It would be shaped by the strengths of those people.
So we just try to be here for anybody where they're at and kind of help them, at whatever particular point of path that they're on at the time.
The thing that I've learned is really that there's a lot of poverty. People face challenges based on poverty. They face challenges based on trauma that they've experienced, and a lot of times people have kind of struggled their way through life without having supports, without having a family, without having anybody to help them. People have been hospitalized and they come out and there's nothing. They've lost everything they ever had, so that was kind of something I didn't know about before, so that's why for me this program is such an important part of all the services and supports people can have, is because there's a lot of folks out there who otherwise there's nothing, they just don't have that natural support. They don't have a family that cares about them or that is able to support them. That's another thing that I've learned from being here over time is like, wow, these people really are a real support to each other, and that's just something I've just learned more and more, how deep that support is. So the members here call each other, they check on each other, they're very sensitive to each other and can tell when something's going on, and they know each other, and staff provide a very valuable service and very valuable support, but what they get from each other is a whole other thing. It's very, very powerful, and that's something I'm always learning. Wow, that's really the magic of this whole thing here.
And I guess the Recovery Center and the people here has taught me that you can either go forward or go backwards. And it's best to go forward than it is to go backwards. I look about what you should have done or what you could have done. You got to look forward at what you can do.